India, Pakistan reach ceasefire in direct talks, no decision to hold talks in any other place. Sources: moments after U.S. President Donald Trump said the United States mediated a ceasefire between India and Pakistan, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs MAA said an understanding was reached with Pakistan in direct talks. According to an MAA statement, the Director General of Military Operations of Pakistan called the DGMO of India at 1535 hours on Saturday. It was agreed between them that both sides would stop all firing and military action on land and in the air and sea with effect from 1700 hours Indian Standard Time today, it said. Instructions have been given to both sides to give effect to the ceasefire understanding amid heightened tensions since the Pulwama terror attack on April 22. The DGMOs of India and Pakistan will hold talks again on May 12, said the MAA. Follow live updates. In a briefing this evening, Colonel Sophia Qureshi said Pakistan had suffered unsustainable losses over the last few days, after it launched unprovoked attacks on Indian military and civilian infrastructure. She said India had destroyed Pakistan's offensive and defensive capabilities. The Indian military said no one's assistance was sought, and the call for a ceasefire agreement was initiated by Pakistan. The Indus Waters Treaty, which was suspended by India in light of the Pahalgam terror attack, will remain in abeyance. Earlier, Trump said that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire after a long night of talks mediated by the United States. Congratulations to both countries on using common sense and great intelligence, he added. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who held talks with the top leadership of both countries, also confirmed the development. I am pleased to announce the governments of India and Pakistan have agreed to an immediate ceasefire and to start talks on a broad set of issues at a neutral site. We commend Prime Ministers Modi and Sharif on their wisdom, prudence, and statesmanship in choosing the path of peace, Rubio said on X. Government officials speaking to News 18 have said there is no decision to hold talks on any other issue at any other place. Meanwhile, Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar also confirmed that both countries have agreed to a ceasefire with immediate effect. Pakistan has always strived for peace and security in the region, without compromising on its sovereignty and territorial integrity, he said on X. Shortly after the ceasefire was confirmed, Pakistan reopened its airspace for all flights. The airspace was closed after India launched airstrikes in response to repeated ceasefire violations by Pakistan over the line of control. Swipe left for next video. Tensions between India and Pakistan soared significantly after the Indian Armed Forces on Wednesday conducted precision strikes targeting terror launchpads in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir Pak in response to the April 22 Pahalgam attack that had cross-border linkages. India carried out precision strikes on 8 Pakistani military sites early Saturday, saying it has effectively blunted Pakistan's provocative action of employing multiple threats along the western border using drones, long-range weapons and fighter jets. Latest blogs.